Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule Channel. And in today's video, I'm going to show you my entry for the appreciation build for this cool dude over here, Brian, over there at BG Model Workshop, hosted by Jeff at Jeff's Model Garage. I want to thank Jeff for doing this because this is way overdue and well deserved. Well deserved, I must say. And before I show you what I'm going to build for this cool dude over here, I'll tell you a little story about how me and Brian met for the first time. It was at the NNL East Show 2023, and I just got into the building. I put a few models on the tables, then I proceeded over to the vendors area and checking out this one vendor who's selling off his private collection, all these vintage kits, right? So I'm looking at the kits and I hear a voice and it said, "Hey, Dan, how's it going?" So I turn around and look up and it's Brian. So yeah, so we struck up a conversation and then we started looking at other kits and I just happened to pick this thing up here and I'm looking at it and then I open it up and I said, "Oh, this is really cool, and it's all original, and I said, "Oh man, I'd like to have this kit." So Brian looks at me and he says, "If you really want it, you should buy it." I said, "Oh, okay." So I bought it, right? So little did I know, I took it home and did some research on it. This kit is from 1953. This is the oldest kit in my collection. So thank you, Brian. Thanks to him, this is the oldest kit in my collection. So how about that? So we went over to the tables and we're checking out some of his models. He was showing me his models. I showed him my models, and well, we had a great time. After the show, a bunch of us YouTubers went out to dinner, and we had a great time. And at the show, he was handing out these little tokens here. That's number 3, and isn't that really cool? That's really neat. I like that. And also, while I was at the show, I had one of my shirts over here, right? And what I did was I passed it around to all the YouTubers and I had them sign it. And if you look at the shirt, we got a lot of cool names on there, huh? Yeah, just about everybody. Everybody who had a YouTube channel, I try to, you know, uh, follow them around and get them to sign my shirt. So there's Brian right there, BG. And we even got Linda, his wife, his lovely wife, right there. She signed it on the bottom over there. Isn't that cool? Really neat stuff. So let me show you what I'm going to build for this guy over here. We got this metal kit. It's K&R replicas from England. And yeah, that's a MGB GT Jubilee model. There we go. All metal kit. And I know Brian, he really likes foreign cars, right? So I think he'll like this. So what I did was I already cleaned up all the parts over here. I used my baby Dremel here with the wire brush attachment. This thing works really well. Great for this. So we got this guy over here. This is all ready to be primed. And I did some sub-assemblies over here. There's a lot of small parts on this thing. So this is like 5 different pieces. So we made it one unit. We'll paint this as one. You can see the engraving on the bottom right over here. There we go. K&R replicas. And a bunch of all small bits and pieces in there. Some of these pieces I'm going to have to mount to the body, like the mirrors, and because I can't paint them separately. So, and then we got some window frames here as well. So we'll probably install those too into the body. And we could hand paint that later on, wheels and tires there. So that's my entry right over here. So Brian, I hope you like it, and like I said, this is well deserved. This guy's a cool dude. He's a pillar of the community, and if you're not subbed to this guy, go over there and check him out, man. He's got some great content, tips and tricks, and he's easy to listen to, fun to watch, And I'm so glad I had the opportunity to meet him a couple of years ago, and maybe in the near future, who knows, we might meet again, right? All right, guys and gals, that's all I got for you today. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.